guys? Back here bringing you another Let's Play Pokemon Yellow video. So, today we will definitely be wrapping up the SSN and fighting our rival. So, I said in the last part, I think I'm going the wrong way. So, I said in the last part that, was I going the wrong way? I don't. So I said in the last part that on our way to fighting our rival and during the fight with our rival that I would be talking about the fan theory of what happens to your rival. Now I'm not sure if he has it in yellow, because in yellow his team is a little different from red, blue, yellow, fire, red, and leaf green. But in those 4 games he has and jet and green in Japan. In those 4/5 games, he has a Raticate on his team. Now, the fight on the SSN is the last time you ever see this Raticate. So, fans have theorized that actually he couldn't get to a Pokemon Center in time. So, in turn, that leaves you as an accidental murder. So, apparently, you are a murderer. And you murdered his Raticate. And this is, I don't remember if he has it. I don't think he does. But that's the theory that people are going, or like, it's a popular theory. Because later in Lavender Town, when you fight him in the tower, he asks you if you know what it's like to have lost somebody or something so close to you, or something along those lines. He's basically asking you if you had, like, lost anyone, like, if they had died. But, yeah, so, popular fan theory out there. Oh, he has a Rattata on this battle, but usually when you fight him in red and blue, he has a Raticate right now, but he doesn't have one right now for whatever reason. Oh, usually that has priority. Right? I don't even know. I would have, you know, assumed a quick attack and then a potion. But apparently not. I'm going to keep Renegade in because I think Sandshrew has a low special stat in this. So I think Ember will do just fine. And that 14 level advantage doesn't hurt either. But hey, what do you know? What are we trying to learn? Ooh, Slash. I am going to learn this because of the... Well, 1 is better than Scratch and Leer. But 2, the way that critical hits work in this game, once I become a Charizard, or my Renegade does, it's going to be just critical hit after critical hit. So, you know, maxing out damage. It's not like Razor Leaf on Venusaur will be, because it's not stab, but it's just you know, just as good. So this was a really easy fight, and I feel like this for the next part of the game I'm set, because I'm just so vastly over leveled that there's just no way around it. And so yeah. And if you guys were wondering why I was kind of quiet at the beginning, there's like a 3-second delay until it's only my voice and the music that's playing from the game. And I also wanted to give you guys, you know, a little taste of the music because I really like the music. Now, I don't usually, when I play on like the Game Boy, I don't usually play with the volume on. But when I play it through like a TV, like when my friend used to bring over his GameCube and the Game Boy adapter, we would just play the music like all the time. I think, and my cousin, like back when like the iPod I think first came out, he recorded some of the game's music on his iPod, and he would just play it on a loop, and that's how he went to sleep for a little bit. It was actually really soothing, because I did the same thing once, and it was just really something, you know, really nice and simple to, and just audibly pleasing to hear. So it would, if you're having trouble sleeping, maybe listen to some Pokemon music, or see a doctor about getting some pills. But that concludes our time on the SSN, but does not conclude our time with the video. So we're gonna heal up. Now this is supposed to be the end. Well, this wasn't supposed to be the end, but this is the last time we will see the SSN in this game. But we will see it return later in Pokemon Gold, Silver, and Crystal, which may be the next LP. I don't know. It depends on how my side LP goes, because I know that Colt wanted to do, or I asked Colt if he wanted to play, if he wanted to do the Mario 1, 2, and 3 LP together. Well, LPs. But the plan was to just bang them out in one session since they're relatively short games. But I don't know how that's going to go. So now we're on our way to going to beat the gym. Yeah, beating the gym! You guys can probably hear every time I click the Z button, because that's what the A button is mapped to. Because I went back and even though I'm hitting the keys really light, apparently they're still being picked up. And I apologize for that. I'm not using a headset. I'm using the microphone that was built in with the webcam of a laptop. So, real quick, we need to go catch a Pokemon that can learn Cut. Do I even have any balls? That's a good question for real life too. Alright, so we have 10 Pokeballs, and we have to go catch something. So I am going to show you Diglett's Cave real quick. We're not going to go too far in. We're just going to go right about here. And if we found a Dugtrio right there, that just would have been amazing. I think that's like a 5% chance of them showing up. They're really rare. But, so we'll use Slam. I'm hoping this won't... Of course, it's not going to kill it if you don't connect, Pikachu. Usually I just use Thunder Wave, but I can't use Thunder Wave on a ground type. Which, well, I know what I can do. That's probably even a worse idea, but oh well. So this isn't a thing that I'll be doing regularly. If I need to catch a Pokemon, I'm gonna do it off screen. But I just needed to catch one for the sake of moving on with the game. And like I told my friend who was who's gonna try to hook me up with XSplit, there's no. Ugh. Yeah, I'm just gonna do this. Sorry if that got really laggy there, but I had to speed up because I messed up. But there's no like way of editing anything out. Like if something pops up on whatever happens during this take, oh yeah, paralysis hacks is what happened during this take. There's no way for me to cut it out of the video. I've tried, but with the software that I'm using, there's no way for me to be like, okay, something wrong happened here. This took me an awfully long time. This has to go. No, so there's no way of me editing any of that out. So we'll make our way back out of Diglett Cave. I swear, if it can't learn Cut in this generation, oh, I would be so upset. Yes! Okay, now I don't need you. I need... Actually, I'm gonna go in with Thunderbolt to start off with. Hey, we're finally gonna fight the guy that Thunderbolt got named after. Yay! But, so we're gonna go here. Now, in first gen, you couldn't hit A on something and automatically the option to use a thing on it would appear. No, you had to go into the menu and do it that way. So, this is a gym that a lot of people don't like. Because once you get one, you have to find the other. And now, I keep hearing that it's always to the right of wherever it is, but I can never get it. Like, I can never get it. Like, my friend, he can get it in 1-2. Once he finds the first one, he can get the second one, no issue. And it's just like, how do you do that? But I want to fight the trainers first to get the experience, and then we'll worry about the gym puzzles. What I'm trying to say. I'm sorry. I'm not the best at talking, about stuff. So, oh wow. Oh, there was the for those of you who don't know, there was the live stream for Alpha Sapphire and Omega Ruby this morning. Very early this morning. Like, if you're in North America, it started at like 5 a.m. and they didn't play the new games. They played the original, like, Ruby and Sapphire, and just pointing out the differences between the remakes and the old games. And I only caught it. I only remembered it like right before I had to leave to go to school, and I didn't really remember. I didn't really watch it because it was all in Japanese, and I don't speak Japanese. But I haven't gotten around to it. But I know Cerebi said that he was going to be posting some like the highlights and the important things that are coming about the game that they talked about. So I'm going to record this video. I'm going to look up that video. Like, I'm going to look up Cerebi, and then I'm going to come back and record part 13. And then I'm going to start rendering and uploading part 12 right after 13. And then 13 will go up tomorrow morning around 6 my time. And I'll start rendering that, and that'll take about 2 hours, and then I'll be off, ready to go to school. School is cool. Don't you just love my pronunciation? It's like I'm totally not a, jerk face at all. Trying to be kind about it, because I do try to keep this a family-friendly channel, although I think there have been slip-ups. But hey, I'm only human, I guess. So we're going here, fighting another Voltorb. Perfect. Now, Thunderbolt should be close to leveling up soon, so I think Renegade's going to have the gym battle. Now, I think in yellow you only have the Raichu. I think they changed his lineup. I'm not entirely sure, but I do know that you get Thunderbolt as the TM. That I'm positive of. I know that for a fact. I think. Well, if you think you don't know it for a fact, yeah, I'm aware of this. But I'm only human. Ha. Ha. I'm only human. And this is only a really crappy laptop that I'm recording off of. I'm sorry, I can't say it enough how crappy this laptop truly is. So we're just gonna keep fighting and fighting, and I have nothing to talk about, and I feel really bad for not having anything to talk about, because nothing has really been going on in whatever. Let's see, have I played? Oh, last night I was playing some Arkham City while in Xbox Live Party with Colt, and I was playing the Robin DLC, trying to do the challenge maps and stuff, and I had one. Oh my God, where are you? Please be you. No. That's what I get for trying to talk about another game while doing this puzzle. But since it's gonna take forever, so I was trying to do the Robin DLC, and wait, I can just ooh, I'm gonna do that. Ooh, that's smart. Look at me being smart. So before I continue on with the Arkham City thing, I'm gonna find it and then I'm gonna make a save state. Oh! Ooh! Pro skills that kill! Alright, you opened. Shift F1. Roach state. Okay. Looking there. Yeah! Didn't even need you! Oh! Pro skills! So we're gonna switch Thunderbolt and Renegade. And then we'll probably end this video with picking up War Turtle. And then I'm gonna be going on a grinding. Then after part 13, then I'll do some grinding. But I promise you that by... Well, actually, I'll do grinding to get Squirtle to War Turtle. And then I'll do grinding to get War Turtle up to speed with everybody else. You're only level 28. I thought you were in your 30s. Wow, I am just over-leveled for this part of the game, just in general. I'm going to be over-leveled the whole game, except for, like, the last bit. Like Giovanni being the 8th gym leader. Ooh! Spoilers for a game that's been out for, like, 15 years. I'm so sorry. So, Giovanni, 8th gym battle. And then... What's after? Oh, the Elite Four. I'm sorry, I totally blanked there for a second. That was an easy gym battle. So unlike how Misty went down. Why couldn't you be easy like Misty? Oh, that kind of came out wrong. But I'm so upset that I died on Misty. I died at Misty with an electric rodent that had type advantage. How did I die? It pisses me off so much. You guys have no understanding. But anyway, we're going to come out here. We're going to hit enter. No, we're going to go to Pokemans. We're going to cut. Then we're going to talk to this girl right here. You have the Thunder Badge. You must be a good trainer. Great inferences. I just caught a Squirtle that was always getting into trouble. Mischief. Yeah, mischief. Would you take good care of it? I sure would. Now, I am going to name you... Does it fit? For those of you who saw the anime, you guys know exactly what I'm naming this thing. Oh, it fits just barely. Sunglasses. Yeah. Sunglasses the Squirtle. Now, for those of you who don't know, back... Oh, look how cute he is. Aww. Anyway, so back in the days of the anime, when Ash first got a Squirtle, it was the leader of a Squirtle squad, and the Squirtle squad was like this rough gang of Squirtles who would go around causing trouble in the town. They were like from the hood, yo. You can tell I'm white. And, so yeah, sunglasses. I mean, Charmeleon is named Renegade because he would always light Ash on fire. And that was from the anime. And Pikachu is named Thunderbolt because of the way Lieutenant Surge says Thunderbolt. So I think I'm going to keep that theme. Just going along. So don't be surprised if, you know, next time in the next LP, which Crystal, if I catch a Ho-Oh and might call it Golden Bird. For those of you who were old enough to remember when that first came out and you were, you know, just a little boy or girl. But anyway, so next time we are going to be going through Diglett Cave. Right here. Next time. Alright guys, so next time, part 13, remember, Diglett Cave and every area in the early game. So everything like Pallet Town, I'm going to be stopping by Pallet Town. Not that you get anything special, just for nostalgia. So, stay tuned.